Okay, so I am using these three things from the Butterfly Lane Designs subscription box. I'm just going to do the vinyl on the bottom. This is going to be the top piece. It is a VC decal, so it will show up over this glitter, which I am going to use epoxy to apply to the rest of the cup. And I'm going to do the edges of the glitter with it because I want to I don't want to pinstripe this one. I want to overlap the vinyl with the glitter a little bit. So that's my plan. I'm going to do a 3 1/4 strip. Why not? It's a 20-ounce skinny tumbler that I base coated with my London Gray. I did base coat it with the tumbler shield on. So the interior of this cup is pretty clean, but I'm not going to continue working with it because I'm going to use the epoxy method for the glitter, and that will actually be in the way as it hangs, if that makes sense. So I'm going to cut this to about 9.2. For my wrap, scoot that out of the way. And I'm not sure if there's a right side up or an upside down. I don't really think there is. You can go however you like. I'm going to keep it up above the rim a little bit. And my cut is not perfect, but it doesn't matter because that glitter is going to cover it up anyways. So I'm going to peel some back, cut a little piece off. And hopefully I am still pretty well, whoops, see, I shifted. Alright. It should be close enough because again, it's getting covered with the glitter. I just want to get the vinyl on because I'm getting ready to mix some epoxy for some other cups, and I'm going to go ahead and over mix so that I can do my glitter on this one. So actually my bottom seam is 100% spot on. So that's going to be it for this step. I'm going to put about, I'm going to go right over the vinyl too, but I'm going to put about 5 mLs of epoxy stretched across this tumbler. And then we'll come back in and we're going to use this cute glitter on the top and the bottom. I'm going to pour this into a cup and we will let it dry, get another coat of epoxy on, and put the decal on, and it's going to look awesome. Okay, so I didn't realize that this was such a small baggie. It looked like more. And I also didn't realize that it had little maple leaves in it. So cute. So I have it in a cup. I'm going to kind of lightly sprinkle it because with the maple leaves, it's going to be a little more difficult to fill. I don't know how to explain what I mean. I want a little more control over where they land, I guess is what I'm saying. I actually have maple leaf glitter somewhere that I didn't even pull out this year. So, and this actually has quite the assortment of colors in it, which is fun. That wasn't a complaint, I promise. I'm going to start going along my edge. Now, Do I probably have enough to completely coat this in this? Yes. Am I going to? No. Because I don't want a ton of the chunky leaves. And I have this mixed up currently from the last cup I did, which is Jack-o'-lantern from It's Pretty Personal and Adobe from LMNOP, which I think is going to blend right in with these and really more bring in the fall colors. Plus it's more fine. So I'm just going to kind of go over it with some of this, and I may work back and forth between the two types of glitter. And all of these leaves are going to need to get patted and pressed. Yeah, this mix goes just fine with this too, so. And I may mix the two entirely together for another cup down the road. So, I think I have pretty decent coverage. I'm going to pour this back over it. And like I said, now I'm going to have another full custom mix from an already custom mixed. Yep. I like it. So I'm going to set this down. I am going to grab a piece of wax paper or parchment or something. Whoa, full cup. I'm going to pour that right back in the baggie this came out of, actually. My epoxy has been sitting quite a while, so I'm afraid if I don't pat it down like now, I'm going to miss my window. So, oh, and I forgot that I have I have epoxy over the vinyl, so I may transfer some glitter by accident. I should have taken a much smaller piece of wax paper. That want to pop up where they shouldn't. So, and I did just booger up my edge a little bit. So I may have to open this baggie up and put a little bit more back on. There. Check the bottom, make sure I didn't do the same, which I may have right here. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to give it a really good flood coat of epoxy once this is somewhat dry. This is fast set, so I should be able to do a flood coat in an hour or so. And after I get it just smooth, we'll come back in and add the cute decal. Okay, so this one is finally ready for the decal. It needed several layers of epoxy on this glitter and quite a bit of sanding to get the leaves to do what they were supposed to do. So I'm going to use my VC decal that matches this vinyl. I'm going to trim it relatively tight. I am just about done with fall. I'm just trying to finish up the last two I have on my desk. I'm trying to see if I can find the seam in the vinyl. It's kind of a busy vinyl, so it's difficult. I mean, I want to say maybe there, but don't. Oh, right there. I found it. It actually lined up so well that it's almost impossible to see. So, it really doesn't matter what is front and what is back. Because this is a versatile clear cast, it can go over the dark and it'll be just fine. See? Perfect. So I will get some epoxy mixed up and we will get this over to the turner and get it finished up. Okay, let's get the final coat on this one. I'm not adding anything to this. It's already sparkly enough. Just going straight in with clear epoxy. And this already has several coats on it, so this should be the last coat for this, as long as I can't feel any part of the decal or unevenness or anything like that. So that is it. Let's see if I can bring you down. It's that really cute pattern vinyl. Hopefully it looks colored right to you guys. And you can see the little leaf glitters in there. Fall is my favorite on the cute brush strokes. And the bottom, just glitter with a couple of little leaves scattered around. So that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.